For USCFootball.com, I'm Emily Nerland reporting from the Coliseum, where the Trojans just exacted revenge against the Beavers with a victory, 42-36. Let's go talk to the offense and hear what they had to say. You put 147 on the ground, got 2 TDs. Do you feel like this was your breakout game?
Yeah. This is a game I dreamed about and a game that I've been waiting for a long time, and it finally happened. I just want to thank my O-line, and Damian had a good block on my long one, and the coaches for believing in me.
What were you doing so well?
I think I was staying on track and I was hitting the holes, and I just kept my legs driving, choosing to go down on the first contact.
What does it feel like to get at the Coliseum?
Feel good in front of my home crowd. A lot of people came to the game, my brothers and stuff, and I just felt good. Felt good today. Then I seen Stephon come in here. That was just a lot of motivation for me to run harder because I knew he was watching.
Ran back your second punt for a touchdown. Can you talk me through that?
Caught the ball, and we were supposed to have a left return, but I think when we called the timeout, Oregon State kind of figured that out as well. So they sent about 7 or 8 guys to the left side. So when I caught the ball, I saw those guys, and I knew that if I could stick my foot in the ground and get upfield, that we'd have a big return. And I was fortunate enough to do that. Picked up a couple key blocks, and we got in the end zone.
With Rojo back, has that opened up things for you?
Yeah, definitely. I think the one thing we missed was his big playability. He's a baller. He catches the ball. He wants to score on every play, and just having that attitude is definitely a plus for our team, and it's definitely tough on the other defense.
You got your first touchdown of the season. Can you talk me through it?
It was a corner route, and I was get stopped by a safety. Then I had to work on my job a little bit more, but at the same time, it was fun. I had to make a diving catch at the last minute, so it was fun.
How'd it feel?
It felt great. My shoulder felt great, and just laying off of the ball, I had to thank God as soon as I caught it. So,
how much was it a relief to get into the end zone?
Oh man, it took a lot of pressure off me, and I didn't score since last year in the Rose Bowl mark. So, it felt good just to catch the ball from Barkley in the end zone and get up with joy. So,
you had a second long pass there, didn't quite get into the end zone. What happened there?
Man, I'm so disappointed in that. But at the same time, it opened up a touchdown for Bradford. So I'm just happy to be out there having fun.
You got the start today. How do you think you did?
Overall, I think I did pretty good. I did all right. So, we'll see tomorrow and on Monday when we grade out the film.
With the shuffling of the offensive line, how was the chemistry?
It's all the same. We're all older guys. We know each other pretty well. We've all played together the last 2 seasons, so it's really not a big difference.
Barkley took off a few times. Did that surprise you?
Oh, no, not at all. He's a fighter. He's just a spark. So seeing him take off like that just gets us all going.
Barkley threw a few picks. A few could have been picked off. Was there anything in their coverage that was confusing the offense?
Well, it was a certain play we ran a lot, and, they finally caught on to it, and they jumped it. So
what was that play?
It was a corner route for me, and they figured out, he's going to run the corner, so they jumped it.
They just had great coverage. They had a couple guys that were very instinctive. They knew what they were doing, and they did a great job.
I just told them, people, ain't nobody perfect. We don't make mistakes. Just keep your head up and just keep going. And that's what he did. He threw some interceptions, but overall, he kept his composure and just stayed in the game.
How does he respond to doing stuff like that?
He smiled at me, actually. And we got a little thing because, I played against him in high school. So he smiled at me, told me I got you, and I told him I got you too. So that's it.
You're able to sneak him into the end zone. In the past, SC has always been effective in the quarterback sneak. Why is that?
I don't know. I think we just come off low, and our quarterbacks are determined to get the first down or get the touchdown. So I think it works out all pretty well when we call that play.
First downs and second downs, you seem to be able to convert with ease. Are you where you want to be on your third down conversion right now?
I don't think we where we want to be. We still got a lot to improve on, and as an offense, and we know that. So we just gonna keep on working, and just see what happens.
We want to be 100% in third down, but at the same time, we just want to do it when the time is needed, when we're supposed to have it.
We're still trying to come back from that 0-11 performance, I think, at Washington. So we're definitely not where we want to be, but we're moving towards our goal, so we're getting closer.
Last week we did improve. I don't know how we did this game, but hopefully we did improve in this game also. So overall we need to get better. I think we did all right today, but we'll see.
Something you are doing well is executing in the red zone. Would you say that's one of your strengths as an offense right now?
Actually, that was one of our weaknesses too. But, I mean, it sounds like we're doing well, so hopefully we are doing better as a unit because that was a big emphasis this year also.
Yeah, we don't like getting that close to the end zone and kicking field goals. Coaches tell us we got to punch it in, we got to have that will, we got to have that heart, we got to drive it in the red zone and just score because field goals and touchdowns is a lot of points, a lot of point difference, and we rather have touchdowns on the regular.
Oh, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, we're stepping up and we're having fun and really getting the job done.
I think we're hungry. I mean, people talked about it all year at the beginning, and basically we're out to prove people wrong. And we don't want to have any negative stain or negative stigma on our offense, and that's pretty much our goal.
You're past the halfway point of the season now. Is the offense where you want it to be?
We're scoring more points than the first couple games, and I still think that we still can do something. We had some holding penalties, and we can brush up on the penalties and on third down. But we were scoring in the red zone, and I think that we got a little swagger about us right now. We got some attitude. That's what it is.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We still got a lot of things we got to cut out, mainly the turnovers and penalties. But for the most part, I mean, we're doing well. We're headed in the right direction.
What kind of progress have you seen?
In the beginning, we were having a tough time passing the ball. I mean, but that kind of came with the comfort of Matt being in the pocket and trusting us and us trusting him and that kind of stuff. But I think he settled in, and we're moving the ball well. We just have to correct the penalties.
Heading off to Eugene next week, would this be one of the toughest tasks of the year?
It's going to be difficult. I don't know if it's going to be the toughest task, but it'll definitely be difficult. They're a great team, very well coached, and they have the fans that are pretty rowdy up there. So we definitely got to go up there, be very well prepared, and take care of business.
Oh yeah, definitely for the Pac-10. It's going to be fun. I mean, we're just going to go out and execute like we're supposed to and study these guys.
I think everybody's saying it's probably going to be for the Pac-10 championship, so we're going to find out. But Coach Carroll told us to take every game as a championship game, and that's all we're going to do. And, we got Oregon at their home, and they're going to play us hard, but we just got to play as one and be ready.
Signing up from the Coliseum, I'm Emily Nerland. Check out uscfootball.com for more.